is it. The final destination. Her haunt. Is that supposed to deter us, Tiamat? There's magic lingering on the gate.
The mechanism, it's turning.
The scent of danger.
Focus! This is our ultimate showdown with Tiamat. We've come for you, Dragon Queen.
Is caving in! We can only focus on attacking from one side! I have indulged thee far too long, child of chaos. Know your place, impudent whelp.
The child of chaos has fallen. On the day the Mother of Dragons claimed victory, devotees of the Dragon God praised rapturously and rejoiced in the transgressor's demise. As for the truth of the revolt, it was gradually entombed in the river of time. 1200 years later, in the desolation of the world beyond, another tale brought about by those events is set to unfold. Open your eyes, newcomer.
A newcomer, another captive of the Dragon Queen. Tis time, tis time. Come hither. We're expecting you.
It's a fresh face. Please save us. Fresh soul.
Look who's here. The one we've long awaited is here at last. All that's missing is you, and then our glorious endeavor shall be complete. Come hither. Come to me.
Wait a moment. Stop. He's lying to you. Follow me.
No.
Hurry now. This way. The Unstill are up to something they honor. You shall be their final
Don't
sacrifice.
bother trying to flee. Meaningless of the time has come. Over the past 1,200 years, we've already sacrificed 999. One more, and our master shall be revived. And that would be you, the 1,000th offering.
Suddenly, something restrains your entire body, rendering you immobile. In an instant, your vision is consumed by darkness.
leaders finally arrived. Hurry, go back and prepare for the next step. We must release our master from the Dragon Queen's clutches. By then, not only shall this Chaos Universum be back in our hands, but the entire world!
Darkness engulfs your vision once more. What happened?
Wake up.
Someone seems to be calling you.
Hey, wake up. You're still sane. But I saw you be captured and offered as a sacrifice with my very own eyes. Don't be nervous, newcomer. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm Notira, the fairy woman of this corner of the Chaos Universum. Newcomers who arrive here without a guide are easy. Anyway, congratulations on your survival. Most of the exiles converge in a place called Fogtown. A magic barrier has been raised to protect the Mistlands from the bewildered. So we should head there for the time being. But what happened to you? You still have your wits even after being offered as a sacrifice. I've never witnessed anything like this. Just who were you before you were banished here?
Who are you? It suddenly dawns on you that you've never thought about that. You desperately reach for memories.
No memory? Queer indeed. Perhaps the sacrifice deprived you of it? As well as, well, your body. You're looking a little worse. Anyway, come, return. A sound decision. Let's go. We must first head west to Nocturne Port. My ferry is moored there. We can sail to the floating isle, the site of the Mistlands. I'm tired of the same old scenery. Leave it to me. Don't bother trying to hide. Don't bother trying to hide. Yes, this is the place. We can get to Mistlands by taking that ferry. Don't fret, I still remember how to sail. Well then, you ready to go? Very well. Sit tight and don't fall. What's going on? The barrier should have kept the bewildered out. Anyway, let's prepare for battle first. Oh, yes. If you're wounded, you can use the tonic potion you just picked up to heal yourself while you prepare for battle. I'm tired of the same old scenery. Now's the time. Don't bother trying to hide. Damn it. What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the Mistlands was... Drat. That pack of bewildered just wounded me. The magic of those unstill is still affecting me. It's nothing serious. Return to Fogtown. Hexandra will know what to do. If she's still there. Fogtown's principal caretaker. If all is as it should be, she ought to be in the Hall of Whispers.
Ah, a new face. Unfortunately, I've no time for you right now, I'm afraid. We? Ah, Notira. You've been away for so long.
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
You don't look too well. Yes, I can see that. I see. While the Mistlands barrier is in imminent danger, there's precious little I can do right now. But as for you, newcomer... Oh, your condition isn't to be scoffed at either. Meaning it's a miracle you are even walking. Huh. Notira. Well, in any case, we have to help her before she becomes another bewildered. South of the Mistlands lies a camp. We can heal Notira there. I'll head over there and make provision. We'll reconvene there. Come with me. This camp is one of the places we use for crafting supplies. You can always return here for a break, too. Give me a hand with the preparation. These techniques will benefit you. No problem, then. I imagine you've got plenty of questions, newcomer. By all means, ask. And I'll do my utmost to answer. Oh, right. It's about time we talked about this. Tell me, what happened to you?
You and Notira tell Exandra the full story about the sacrificial ritual.
So what you're saying is, you were used as a sacrifice to complete the ritual, yet somehow survived? How? How is that possible?
I'd also rather like to know what's going on.
But what is certainly clear is that your soul looks terribly damaged. Like it was torn from you, alive. You can't carry on like this much longer. And if what you say is true, it really couldn't be any worse. Not only you, but the entire Chaos Universum may be facing annihilation. The entire Chaos Universum just felt that tremor. And coupled with the words the Unstill speak, the Child of Chaos and the Unstill, their vengeance is at hand. That's the other big question, isn't it? But perhaps in truth, all of this leads to the same final destination. Your soul was sacrificed to the Child of Chaos during the ritual. Not just you. Us.
What? Are you crazy, Hexandra?
What other choice do we have? To survive, we must prevent the Unstill from freeing the Child of Chaos from captivity. And if you wish to restore your soul to wholeness, you must retrieve its missing piece from the Child of Chaos. We might be mere crawlers to them, But even crawlers have the right to live. Of course, the decision is yours to make.
All right, I'll join you.
I always knew you aren't the sort to stay rooted to one spot, Notira. What about you, newcomer? Ready to reclaim your soul? Great. I knew I was right about you. But there's still one problem at hand. If we want to stop the Unstill, we have to travel to the Unstill realm on a different floating isle. Unfortunately, given that those Unstills have never thought us worthy of their company, they've established a magic seal to keep us out. The magic of the Unstill has always been a mystery to us, so even I am unable to comprehend it. But perhaps there's someone from Fogtown who does. To my knowledge, among the exiles are those who have been in constant enmity with the Unstill. They possessed a heightened understanding of the archaic powers the Unstill wield. Looks like we have to visit Fogtown. I'll go with you too. Is all that you believe truly right? I shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
This power, without doubt, is exactly the same as I felt.
I already know of your intent, rebels. Come to me. I am Isitarian, once a priest in the service to the Mother of Dragons. I shall guide you on your way.
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death, I saw so much more.
Indeed. The Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is finally at hand. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to put the Dragon Queen's snout out of joint either. Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum through evil rituals. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Dispelling the highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful, level-headed souls.
What's that supposed to mean?
I understand now. So, relying solely on our own strength won't suffice. We must seek the aid of others.
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves. As far as I know, Forbred often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Harkening Circle. All right. This is of utmost urgency. We need to find both of them quickly.
It seems you've already got a handle on what needs to be done. If there's anyone capable of changing all this now, I think it must be you, newcomer. Perhaps I'm wrong, or even delusional, but I'm sensing the child of chaos aura emanating from you. Perhaps this is the crucial breakthrough we've been after. Go now, rebels. I shall be watching you march to the finale.
Hey, you! Can you lend a hand? Whoa! Hexandra and Notira just in time! I'm trapped in this blasted contraption!
Is all that you believe truly right?
I'm tired of the same old...
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hinder our movements. Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Uh-huh. Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. And you're always just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look! A charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? I wonder what kind of sentimental fellow buried it here. Did you know, rookie? Well, this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago. Beings in the Chaos Universum have no way to perish. So, the exiles buried their important objects here to serve as a memorial. That means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. All kinds of higgledy-piggledy bits and bobs can be found here. Just don't tell anybody. Now, calm down. You're talking about those tremors, yes? And even Hexandra and Notira were present. So, that thing called the Child of Chaos has really awoken. Hmm? What's that? Is something wrong with my ears? Did you just say you're going to stop the Child of Chaos? That single-soul entity that dared to challenge the Dragon Queen, killed countless dragon entities, and nearly destroyed the world? That one! Do you know? Do you have even the slightest idea how long I have awaited this day?
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a bewildered. Who wants such a life if there truly comes such a day when I can return to the material plane? Anywho, before that, I need a favor from you. No, I'm just being honest. This has been my hope for years. I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. But there's just one thing
I've never been able to get. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. And this land originally had a master. Listen. Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of her sleeping? As you can... And even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it pales in comparison to a genuine dragon scale. To obtain her dragon scales requires... Exactly! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! How many folks can say they've rubbed shoulders with a real dragon? Consider it a compulsory audition before you face the Child of Chaos. If you can't even handle a dragon, how could you possibly face the Child of Chaos? How about it, Rookie? Will you grant me this one wee wish? I promise, if you... I knew I could count on you! As you can see, the Black Dragon slumbers at the graveyard's edge. Get in close, reach out, snatch the scales, and that's it! Just mind you don't rouse her! Obviously, I don't need to tell you that, eh?
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
The black dragon before you is slumbering, silently, as though oblivious to everything around it.
How'd it go? Did you get... Aha! You really did it! Come on now, gimme, gimme! These precious beauties are said to do wonders in armor forging. Just wait till I get back to the Northlands with this beaut. I'll give those mediocre dwarves a run for their money!
So you seriously believe that we could make it back to the material plane alive?
Absolutely! Why fight if death's a foregone conclusion?
A positive attitude. Perhaps that's exactly what we need.
All right. I'm a member of your team now. I'm coming with you. Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, take this. Hey now, I already told you that I'm a blacksmith, no? Here, place this in your... materials to...
In that precious instant, exiled between life and death.
Boy! Got any rare materials to show me? Let's get to it!
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Look, that's the one we're after.
But something about him doesn't seem right.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. Everything is lost now. There's no point in anything. Help! No. Everything is pointless now. The Hearkening Altar has been ruined. Everything I've waited for. Besides which, the Child of Chaos has now awakened. None of us can escape now. That's it. It's all.
So you know all about it? About the Unstill and the Child of Chaos?
I can hear the voices. The voices of the bewildered and the unstill. The voices within the plane. This must be the newcomer. Did you spy on the Hearkening Altar behind me? It is the sole link between the Chaos Universum and the world. This is why I wait here each and every day. There's someone very important to me. I want to hear her voice just one last time, no matter what. But now, thanks to that blow it just took, the Hearkening Altar has ceased functioning. My final glimmer of hope has all but vanished with it. Try? Do you mean to say you want to try reactivating the Hearkening Altar? No, that's impossible. It holds potent planar magic that is far beyond the realms of any being's control. Still, if you want to try, I'll not stop you. Just be...
You place your hand atop the Hearkening Altar. Suddenly, countless voices flood in your ears as a mysterious power surges from the device before you, resonating with something in your body.
What? You actually did it? No! Watch out!
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Great.
What a shock. Huh? Something just fell from the Hearkening Altar. Hold on a moment. Is that a dice? That seems to be the legendary dice that summons souls. Why not give it a go?
To the...
Guide me on my journey. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Oh no. Nevertheless, you've given me hope, newcomer. You are aware that not everyone can summon heroic souls to fight for them, yes?